Namaste. Right, let's have a nice relaxation. So you need to get yourself warm and comfortable. Lying on your back in Savasana or lying on your front in Makrasana. So just have a nice wriggle. And as you do, just give yourself permission. For the next 20 minutes or so, this is time for you to release any tension, any fatigue in your body, to deeply heal and rejuvenate. And the amazing thing about even just doing one 20-minute relaxation a week is it releases so much deep tension and it opens us up to so much deep healing that often just one 20-minute session a week makes a profound difference to your health. Okay, so we're going to begin with some deep yogic breathing. So this is breathing down through a channel in the center of our body all the way into our belly. So if you can, just place your hands on your tummy. And as you breathe in, you're going to breathe in down through the center of your chest, all the way into your hands, letting your tummy fill with air. And then as you breathe out, your hands come back towards your spine, releasing that air back up through that channel, out through your nose or your mouth. And then just breathe in again when your body is ready. Watching the breath with your mind, nice, slow, deep breaths. So the chest just follows. We're focusing on breathing into the belly. And just feel your body beginning to relax. Feel the tension starting to ease. And with your mind gently focused on the breath, it'll take you into a quiet place inside of you. So just let yourself go there. So this deep yogic breathing, or sometimes called diaphragmatic breathing, is breathing the way that we were designed to breathe. It's a way that maximizes our oxygen uptake, maximizes our health, and acts powerfully to relax our body and to clear and relax our mind. Just notice that as the breath slows and deepens, so your mind, the thoughts in your mind calm down. There's more space between them, until eventually you can rest in the space between them. The thoughts still run, but you're not as caught up in thinking them. You step back from them. Just let them run. And the key to this is the focus on your breath. The breath allows you to step back from the thoughts into that place of the silent witness, the observer. And the silent witness allows things to be as they are, just allows things to unfold as they're meant to. And so this gives your body space to relax, to be, to come back into its natural state of being, which is deeply relaxed, healthy, vital, happy. So just keep a gentle focus on the breath and just feel your body relaxing with each cycle. can feel your physical body just releasing, relaxing into the floor. And it's as if any tension and fatigue in your body is just melting into the floor, going down into the earth to be recycled. So the tension that we carry in our body, people often experience it as a lack of energy. They feel tired and fatigued. It's not a lack of energy at all. There's plenty of energy in a tight body. It's just not flowing. It's held in different parts of us. And it's held in response to what's going on in the world around us. It's almost like a fear response, a contraction. I've got to hold on. I've got to brace myself for what's coming next. So when we breathe in this way, we breathe deeply into our body, our belly. You're telling your body that it's safe. It can let go of the fear. It can release the contraction. You can breathe deeply and fully. And your body can open and expand into its natural state of being, which is without tension and fatigue. And as you do this, the energy blocks and the tightness will naturally ease and things start to flow. And not only does the vitality flow and your energy comes back, but everything flows better. Your immune system works better. Your blood supply brings every cell what it needs and takes away what it doesn't. Everything physically becomes more efficient. You get enough oxygen to all the tissues. The body is able to adjust the pH of all the cells so that they have an optimum environment. There's a good blood flow to your brain as your neck relaxes. The brain is nourished and things like your concentration and your memory return with all that fresh oxygen to your blood, to your brain. Your chest opens. The heart is more efficient as it pumps. The lungs expand into the space that's created in your chest. The ribs open and lift up out of the hips, so there's space for your organs, and they can work to keep you healthy. So just allow this natural expansion and opening to happen as you simply focus on your breath and allow yourself to release and relax. You find there's an opening across your chest, across your upper back. There's a natural opening across your pelvis and your hips, and this helps the lower back to release and open. Any tension around the solar plexus, diaphragm area, right through to the back of the kidneys releases, and you can breathe fully, deeply. And you just find your whole body is starting to flow. It's opening, releasing, and expanding into all that it is. And this allows you to expand into all that you are. Your energy field, or the etheric energy body, the aura that surrounds your body, expands. When we feel threatened and fearful, our aura shrinks. We don't feel as expansive or trusting or loving. As we start to open the heart, so that aura expands and outflows all the love and the light that's within us, and it touches others because we feel safe. So it's all about feeling safe. And when you focus on the breath and breathe deep into the central core of you, you access your courage. You access the fire in your belly and the part of you that is infinitely strong, part of you that knows inherently you are safe. It is safe to relax. It is safe to be who you are. And there's a tremendous release of tension when we just accept who we are and let our light shine. We let and give ourselves permission to be our authentic self. And in our body there's a natural expansion. In our hearts there's an expansion. There's more room for compassion, for forgiveness, for acceptance, for gratitude. Our words become kinder, our thoughts harmless. We feel we can let go of our need to attach to things that make us feel safe in the world. So we let go of our attachments to security, to safety. And we start to trust in life. We start to trust that life is there to support us and only sends us what is for our highest good. And if we don't perceive it that way, it's just because we're not looking at it in the right way. And we have the power to change that perception anytime we like. We just change how we see it. So as you relax deeply, just feel yourself opening, expanding, like a beautiful flower. So it can help to imagine a beautiful flower bud deep in your chest. And as you breathe, you're just gently coaxing that wee bud to trust and to open. Because we want to see the full magnificent beauty of that flower. We don't want it hiding away, closed up. So as you breathe, just feel that flower opening in your chest. That wonderful feeling, that release and freedom of expansion. You don't have to hold on anymore. You don't have to have walls to protect you. You can be open and you are safe. So in your mind's eye, in the center of your chest, see that beautiful flower opening. Whatever flower most resonates with you. See the perfection of its petals, the vibrant color. You might even be aware of the beautiful energy around that flower and emanating from the very center of that flower where the stem meets the bud. And as that flower opens into its full magnificence, its full glory, feel yourself opening. You are like that flower. Feel that opening feeling in your throat, in your chest, in the center of your forehead. Feel it around your solar plexus and your belly, the very base of your spine, the base of your body. So as the flower opens, it's opening these energy centers we call chakras. Each has its own flower, its own vibration, its own beauty and petals. And as they open, so the energy deep within us starts to flow. And this is where we start to express our magnificence out in the world. We let go the mundane and we step into the magnificent. And we find the miracles and the magic in the seemingly unimportant everyday events of our life. We don't have to look for wild adventure. We find it in every moment. So just continue to allow your body to relax and to open. And if you become aware of parts of you, emotionally, mentally, physically, that are resistant to this feeling of opening and letting go, firstly, beautifully accept that part of you is a little reluctant to open for some good reason. And then rather than trying to ignore that part of you, take your mind, take your awareness into that part of you and just gently whisper, it's safe to release, it's safe to relax. And as you breathe into that part of you, breathe out from that part of you which is still reluctant to relax. And give yourself permission to release the tension. We're not demanding, we're just coaxing. We're just opening. And if you find that part of you is still reluctant to relax, it means it has some kind of communication for you. And remember, it's always for our highest good. And that part of you will be trying to communicate something that's out of balance. So all you need to do is take your awareness into that part of you that feels not quite right and just be open. Just listen. And whatever comes into your mind, however bizarre, just let it be. And you can contemplate it at a later time. You can think about it. And perhaps what that part of you is trying to tell you about some aspect of your life that's perhaps creating imbalance in your being, that's preventing you from coming back into a beautiful balance. Something's out of alignment, not quite right. And this is normal and natural and part of how we grow and expand. And the beauty is it brings a beautiful expansion of your awareness and a wonderful communication between your body, your mind, your emotions, and that deep spiritual part of you. So just allowing yourself to relax a little deeper. You may lose awareness of your physical body altogether. That is fine. Don't be alarmed if you do or you don't. Just go deep into the peace. Mind just resting on the breath. And just allowing yourself to dive deep into that peace. And just allow yourself to go a little deeper. Perhaps a little deeper than you've gone before. It is safe. The rewards are immense. And just enjoy this feeling of peace. This feeling of being comfortable with who you are. Being comfortable with feeling expansive and open. Because in time, you will become more and more comfortable with feeling expansive and open until it will become your natural way of being. And know that even a few moments spent in this deep place of being is profoundly healing on all levels of your being. It's like dipping into a deep well of nourishment and vitality. This elixir that you source when you go deep inside is like nothing else. And now I invite you to take a nice deep breath in, and as you do, just start to become aware of your physical body. So just introduce some movement in your fingers, your wrists, your toes, your ankles, just slowly moving, starting to wake your body up and come back into your physicality. Maybe stretching your arms out overhead, starting to get everything moving. And just intuitively move and stretch as you need to. If you're lying on your back and your lower back is a little stiff, just draw your knees up to your chest and gently rock them from side to side, just releasing any tension. But just come back into your body slowly. You just had this wonderful time of relaxation. We don't want to rush back into life too quickly. I want to just savor this. And then when you're ready, just rolling over onto your right hand side, resting there for a moment, supporting your head. Just giving your blood pressure time to adjust to the idea of coming up to sitting. And then coming up slowly. And just take your time, you'll feel very relaxed. We went quite deep today, so well done. Take a nice deep breath in. Keeping that expansive, open feeling, that trust in life. And again, because trust ignites hope in your heart. Namaste.